MIT is a truly idea-driven place. I was born in Beijing, China, and then raised during what is known as Cultural Revolution. Educational system was practically destroyed. So all I can say is I skipped a lot of school days. To add to the complexity of this, my parents were sent away to do hard labor in the countryside. My grandmother was with me and my brother, but I grew up in an intellectual family. My father was a writer, my mother was an editor. Myself and my brother, we read a lot of books. So basically, we educated ourselves. One of the good things about doing all these things on your own was that you were not necessarily constrained by that one ideology. I came to America to study social sciences at Harvard College. I was extremely fortunate to be one of the first of Chinese students to come to America. And that got me interested in international issues, international economy, international affairs. The first time I was on the highway was taking a taxi from Logan Airport to Cambridge. And it was an incredible cultural shock. In China at that time, we didn't have to think about making choices. There, everything was set for you, and that was the path you went down. And here, a lot of it is up to you. You know, what do you study and what do you major in? So that was an eye-opening experience. At that time, most of us were thinking about going back to China to serve the country. We were thinking about why China was behind other countries. Most of us were thinking about going into the civil service. So that was the dream of all of us, to go into the government. But then what happened was in 1989, the Tiananmen crackdown happened. And that essentially closed off that option. China was incredibly repressive. Many of us decided to stay and then decided to pursue an academic career. After I became a professor, I got to know about MIT because there are so many famous MIT social scientists in the economics department, in the political science department, and at Sloan School. What I hope my students go away with is appreciation of the complexity, multidimensionality of so many issues that we have to face. So I always organize my classes very heavily on the basis of discussions. And I also do this for a very selfish reason, because I learn from my students. We have amazing students, and they have very diverse backgrounds. People take it for granted. MIT has world-class engineers and scientists, but I think we ought to let the world know that we also have world-class faculty doing cutting-edge work on international affairs, on economics, on society, on culture, on history. And I think it would be great if we connect the social science work that we do with policy. And MIT has a lot to offer.